you guys for coming out tonight. My name is Fairweather, and I'm running to be your next GBA Activities Officer. Before we get into the ideas that I have for this position, I want to talk about why I'm up here tonight. When I got into Tepper last spring, I started thinking about what I wanted to get out of this experience. What would give me the opportunity to grow the most as a person? And so, being the engineer that I am, and as someone who's currently pursuing consulting, I broke down my MBA life into 4 MECE categories, or the 4 S's as I call them. And those are school, sleep, success, and social. And I realized that while doing well in school, getting a job, and sleep are kind of important, what set Tepper apart for me was the community that we have here and the support that we have for each other. And so I wanted to spend as much time as I could getting to meet as many new people and learning from people whose backgrounds were different from my own. So having had the chance to do that in just the 4 short months we've been together, I wanted to give back. So when the opportunity came to join the GBA Social Committee, I took that chance. But for me, this is not the first time that I've had an opportunity to run events for the community I'm passionate about. In college, I helped set up the first RPI fly-in, which brought the RPI and local aviation community together to talk about general aviation. In my curling club in DC, I spent many weekends volunteering at our club's tournaments, which brought teams from across the United States and Canada to come curl. And just last month, I had the opportunity to help with my amazing team set up the Halloween party. And I'm looking forward to be a part of that same team that's running the Winter Formal this weekend. For me, all these events have 2 things in common that I take pride in. And that's seeing people having a good time and having a large logistics problem for me to solve. So, as activities officer, I want to ensure that these big events such as Winter Formal and Halloween continue to be a success. But I also want to hear from you guys about what's working with the current events and what can be done to get more people to come out to other events such as Bar Night. I also want to work with student services to provide more social events during base camp for the incoming class. And finally, I would look to see and host more events such as end of the mini parties for us. These are just my suggestions, but this position is all about what you guys want. I mentioned the 4 S's at the beginning of my speech, and your GBA officers are here to help with that. Your academic officer will help you with school, your wellness committee will help you with sleep, and your professional development officer will help you with success. I hope to be that social framework that you guys have as your next GBA officer. Thank you guys.